Every night at exactly 3 a.m., I woke up for no clear reason. No alarm. No nightmare, just the sudden feeling that someone was standing near me. The first time it happened, I ignored it. I checked my phone. 3:00 a.m. I rolled over and tried to sleep again. Then I heard it. A soft voice. It wasn't loud. It wasn't angry. It wasn't scared. It was calm. And it said my name, not shouted, not whispered dramatically, just spoken, like someone testing whether I was awake. I sat up in bed, my heart pounding, listening carefully. Nothing else followed. No footsteps. No movement. No sound at all. The apartment was silent. I told myself it was just my mind playing tricks on me. I had been tired lately, working late, sleeping less. So I let it go. The second night, it happened again, same time. 3:00 a.m. This time, I woke up before the voice. As if my body already knew what was coming. I stared at the dark ceiling, holding my breath. Then I heard it again. My name, slightly closer this time, not inside my head, not imagined. It came from the hallway. I slowly got out of bed and stood still. The voice didn't repeat itself. I checked my phone again. 3:00 a.m. I walked to the bedroom door and opened it. The hallway light was off, the front door was locked, every window was closed. I was alone. I searched the apartment anyway, bathroom, kitchen, living room, nothing. When I went back to bed, I didn't sleep again that night. By the third night, I was waiting for it. I stayed awake, lights off, phone in my hand. 2:58 a.m. 2:59 a.m. Then my phone changed. 3:00 a.m. At that exact moment, the voice spoke again. My name, but this time, it came from right outside my bedroom door, not shouting, not whispering, just calm. Patient. As if it knew I was listening. I stood there, frozen. I didn't move. I didn't answer. The voice didn't repeat my name. It just stayed silent, like it was waiting for something. After what felt like hours, I checked my phone again. 3:06 a.m. The moment I moved, the feeling disappeared. No sound. No presence, just silence. That morning, I didn't go to work. Instead, I searched online. Waking up at 3 a.m. hearing voices, hearing name called at night, 3 a.m. voice experience. Most results were useless. Stress, sleep paralysis, anxiety, none of them felt right. This didn't feel like fear. It felt deliberate. That afternoon, I called my mother. I hadn't talked to her in months. When I told her what was happening, she went quiet, too quiet. Then she said something that made my stomach tighten. When your grandmother was alive, she said, she used to tell us something. I asked her what she meant. She hesitated, then she said, never answer if someone calls your name at 3 a.m. I laughed nervously and asked why. She didn't laugh back. She said, because if it's not human, it only needs permission once. I asked her what she meant by that. She told me my grandmother believed that some things couldn't enter unless you acknowledged them, not doors, not windows, just attention. Answering that I didn't know what to say, neither did she. That night, I didn't sleep at all. I sat on my bed, lights off, staring at the door. 2:55 a.m. My heart was already racing. 2:58 a.m. My hands were shaking. 3:00 a.m. The voice returned. My name, closer than ever, not outside the door, not in the hallway. It came from inside the room, right behind me. I felt the air change, like the room suddenly felt smaller, heavier. I wanted to turn around. Every instinct in my body told me not to. The voice said my name again, softer this time, almost kind. As if it was trying to reassure me. I closed my eyes and stayed silent. I remembered my grandmother's words. Don't answer. The voice stopped. The silence afterward felt worse. I waited. Minutes passed, nothing happened. When I finally checked my phone again, it was 3:11 a.m. I didn't hear the voice again that night. I thought it was over. I really did. For 3 nights, nothing happened. I started sleeping again. I started believing it was all in my head. Then on the 4th night, something changed. I woke up at 3 a.m. like before, but this time, I didn't hear my name. I heard breathing, slow, calm, right next to my bed. I didn't move. I didn't breathe. Then I heard something that terrified me more than anything else. The breathing stopped, and the voice spoke again, but it didn't say my name. It said, you're learning. That was the last night it ever spoke. After that, everything went back to normal. I stopped waking up at 3 a.m. I stopped hearing things. Weeks passed, then months. Life went on. but sometimes, late at night, when everything is quiet, I feel that same presence, not speaking, not moving, just listening, and every now and then, when I check the time, it's always close to 3 a.m. that I still don't know what it was. But I know one thing, that if you ever wake up at 3 a.m., and hear someone calmly calling your name, don't answer.